Oh yeah. Reiza, I think you did it. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Go Gear Drives. Today we're going to take a look at the new 1.4 update from Automobilista 2. I've driven many sims over the years, from iRacing to Assetto Corsa, and to the predecessor to this kind of, not Reiza's original Automobilista, but the other game that was built on the same Madness engine, Project Cars 2. Project Cars 2 was actually one of my most favorite sims when I started getting into sim racing seriously. It was a nice transition from the Forzas and so to speak, but it was always, even though it provided that bit more fidelity than like Gran Turismo or Forza Motorsport, it still was lacking and was doing some funny things with the physics underneath. That especially came to riding over curbs and things like that. So, but I really love the game because of the graphics, the day-night transitions, the weather, the live track that they had. All those things were incredible. So when I heard that Reiza was taking the Madness engine, and I heard their reputation from their previous series and that they were going to rework it and actually make it a more drivable game, really they built a lot of things from the ground up again with the physics, and I was so excited. So I picked it up when it came out, and it still seemed like they hadn't quite got it to where it needed to, but they've been hard at work and they've had so many releases since then. So this is going to be my first real drive of trying to understand what the work that they've been doing, and to see how it goes. So let's go ahead and hop to the game. Before we do, actually, let's take a look at some of the updates. I know there's quite a few, but we're not going to go through all of them. So yeah, if you look over on the website, you can definitely go here and check it out on your own in their forums. They have all the list of things, but they actually did some things with the mechanical damage modeling, which is nice, and mechanical failures, which adds to that realism. They did some updates with the cars, new tracks, but they also, the biggest part was the physics. So some cars really lacked in the physics department, and that's because they have such a broad range of cars. It's hard to get everything right. It's not like a Assetto Corsa Competizione where you're just focusing on GT3 and GT4s. You know, you have all these wide range of cars that you have to cover, from open wheel to GT classics to vintage, you know, and street cars and prototypes, and it's crazy like what they took on. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these things here. They did revised tire thermodynamics, covering ideal temperature ranges and things like that for these cars. You know, they fixed some bugs in there here and there. There's always bugs, and you're always gonna be chasing those. They did a lot of things with just overall, like the feel of the car, suspensions, how the cars react based on how you adjust like the radiator ducts and so forth, and it's just incredible. So yeah, definitely take a look through this list. They also made some AI improvements. That's always important. I like to race a lot on my own, aside from just racing online with others. And then, you know, just overall, just like a lot of quality of life updates too. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it and see how it drives. Okay, so today we're going to be driving the Caterham and Superlight. We're going to be doing this in VR with the HP Reverb G2. There really is just no better way to play this game. It's just such a gorgeous game, and being fully immersed is just so much fun. So we're going to go ahead and take a couple laps around, about 3 laps, and we'll see how it feels. Oh, I was in gear. That's not good. Okay, I can feel the tires catching grip beneath me. So the force feedback's good. Whoa, whoa. Coming in a little hot there, huh? Maybe I should have turned down the aggression a little. There was the AI bunching up again. They're still doing that. That's gonna be a hard thing to get rid of, honestly. Especially when you have this many cars on the track. It's just gonna be something you have to deal with on the first lap. These are just amazing, fun little cars. You can actually really feel the lightness of this thing, and the physics do a pretty good job of capturing that. It's always strange driving these right-hand drive cars in a left-hand drive configuration. Just first lap, just trying to get a feel for this car. I actually never drive these, but this is the true test because hopping in and see if I can learn the car with these physics and force feedback. Oh yeah. You can dance right on the edge. It feels great. Personally, in racing sims, I usually like a little heavier car, but these things are just a lot of fun, actually. Love this part. You can just look around, just throw it in 6 and drive. Oh, overcooked it. Didn't lose any place though. Alright, let's go. I do lock up the tires pretty easily. I probably gotta go easier on the brake. There we go. Starting to gain some positions here. Oh, I wanted to get around, but that's what I love. You can actually catch the car, you can correct your mistakes. See if we can get in the top 15 here. Started almost dead last, but we didn't do any quality or anything. Take him on the inside. Ooh, late braking there. Last lap here. We Might still yet be able to get a couple more places. Let's see here. There's quite a gap to the next place. Oh, that sun coming down. I really can't see anything. That is so awesome though. It's one of the reasons I really like this, the Madness engine, is the immersion. Got one more there. Oh yeah. Reiza, I think you did it. Wow. I really think they did it. I don't feel heavily connected. There's still a slight disparity, but come on, like, look at all the cars and car classes they're trying to simulate true to life. It's just, it's incredible that they can even manage this. I mean, you can tell what the car is doing. You can point it in the right direction, and if you screw up a little bit, you can adjust it and correct your mistakes. You just can't do that in a game that has poor physics and poor force feedback, especially in cars like these where they're just so twitchy. They're really light. It's easy to get around. I think you're going to be in for a really great and fun driving experience racing online or by yourself with this game. I wholeheartedly recommend. Man, what gear rating should I give this? I would say, let's see here, 4 out of 5 gears. Never rate and drive, guys. But thanks for watching today. Wow, great experience. Pick it up, give it a feel for yourself if you haven't. If there's any time to buy this game and get into it, now's the time to go ahead and give it a little shot. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and drive safe.